Welcome back to AM Buffalo.
Now this morning we're having a very special conversation. 3 generations of one family sharing with us their journey after the Holocaust.
My name is Greg Shushnevsky. I was born in 1941, in April of 1941, in Vilnius, Lithuania. Vilnius is capital of Lithuania, when it already was part of Soviet Union.
Can we speak to that? How important is it that you share your story?
I consider it very important, especially now when all over the world anti-Semitism is on a rise. So my message I bring to all audience, sometimes, most of the time it's children in schools, sometimes it's adults, don't be bystander. Don't just quietly watch any kind of hate, not just anti-Semitism, anti-Christian, anti-Muslim. Don't be bystander. Say something. This message I'm trying to bring to everyone.
What you're talking about cannot be easy for you. How do you find the strength to recall and recount it over and over again?
Because I feel big need to share my story so people will know what happened. Because as further we got away from those horrible times, and as better life is getting, especially in the United States, people don't want to think about horrible times. It's natural, people want to enjoy life. But I have to remind them that not always everything was so great as it now.
And speaking to the fact that you recognize that you were just a small baby at the time this was all happening, and the adults and the teenagers, even the children that went through similar things as you, this age of generation they're passing away, and with them their stories. How important is it that your next generation and the following generation is here listening to you tell these stories, and that they now have the responsibility of telling your story?
I think it's very, very important, and this is a reason Buffalo Holocaust Resource Center has program for second and third generation, preparing them to take our place when we all are gone. I am 82 years old and I am youngest Holocaust survivor in Buffalo. Just a couple months ago, Herman Stone passed away. He was 78 years old. So yes, we are passing torch to our children and our grandchildren to keep memory of that horror, to make sure that it will not be repeated.
And just a reminder, May is Jewish American Heritage Month, so it is so important, and we are so honored to have the guests that we have here with us this morning.
Yes, we have Lauren Bloomberg, the Director of Engagement for the Holocaust Resource Center. Thank you so much for being here. And of course, we have Wendy Weisbrot, the Chair of the Holocaust Resource Center, as well as Mandy Weiss, who is the Director of Operations.
Good morning.
This is a conversation that we must continue.
Yeah.
Do you not agree?
Absolutely.
Being able to hear from Holocaust survivors is so important, but we do recognize what Greg was telling us, that as this generation grows older, it is then falling upon us to make sure that we continue this conversation. How many of these families do you help through this, being able to share the stories and continue them?
There are about 50 local Holocaust survivors here in the Buffalo community, so we help them, we engage with them. And then we use our Speakers Bureau to talk to schools and communities and educate about the Holocaust.
Yeah. And when you talk about help, what does that help look like? I'm sure it comes in a plethora of ways, right?
Well, we work alongside with Jewish Family Services, the Jewish Community Center, and we provide meals, social gatherings, medical things, anything that our survivors would need to be successful and in this community.
Yeah.
And we actually spoke at length with this family about their experiences, about passing along the stories, and just generally their experiences from different things that they've experienced, not just overseas, but even here transitioning. And they were so grateful, they really were, for what you brought to the table, what you helped them get through. Can you speak to how important that kind of work is?
They're an incredible family. The fact that we were fortunate enough to have the 3 generations is everything, and we're just so grateful that Greg tells his story. His daughter Rose, 2nd generation, their grandson, 3rd generation. That's just a very important element of what we do. And as you said, we recognize, sadly, the fact that these survivors are aging. Greg is our youngest survivor, and so we've been proactive with that, and we are training 2nd and 3rd generation Holocaust survivors to tell their stories. I'm a 2nd generation Holocaust survivor, and I am out in the community. So currently we have 4 Holocaust survivors in our Speakers Bureau, and 5 2nd generation, soon to be 3rd generation. Lauren Bloomberg is also a 3rd generation, has been trained to tell her story as well.
Now, you've mentioned the Speakers Bureau a couple times. When you're out in the community, what does that look like, and how is the community receiving when you tell your story?
So, would you like to take that? Oh, well, so we're very proud to say that this year we have already reached 9,000 community members. That is through going into schools, that is through going to community groups, organizations. DEI initiatives have brought us into many corporations locally and also virtually. So we have, through virtual means, you're very familiar, we've spoken throughout the country too, and we're so grateful for the incredible feedback, but we're most grateful for the fact that people are so moved by our speakers and they want to reach out. How can we take this forward? How can we take the lessons forward?
You know what, the gratitude is all ours. Because I just have to tell the folks out there how coincidental it was that you are out in the community talking to students, talking to schools, making it so that the speakers are available to the local communities. My daughter's school was where Greg was speaking. Mr. Shisnevsky was talking to my daughter's school before he came in for the interview with me. Just moments before. And we had talked about it prior to. It was kind of a joke because I go, oh, I am also speaking to a Holocaust survivor, not realizing it was the same gentleman. So we are so grateful for the opportunity, and she was so moved. You're exactly right. And when you hear those stories of people having their eyes opened, not realizing that people in our local communities have been touched by this, what does that mean to you, keeping that history, our local history, alive?
Well, just being able to go into the schools, having our survivors' descendants speak to the students and really impacting them, and the letters and notes that the survivors receive after from these students, and that this experience has changed them. They remember Wendy's father was a member of our Speakers Bureau, and she still hears stories from people that he inspired her, his story inspired them, and they will keep that story with them forever.
Yeah. Well, stay with us because we want to keep you ladies here and chat with you some more. This is such an important conversation. Stay with us. You're watching AM Buffalo.